Nice test. Okay, hello. Good morning, everyone. And today in the 53, now I want to continue again to practice reading, to practice speaking and reading in English. And for today, the topic is before you write code. Yeah, no, good morning, Noah. Noah, morning, Do you have a minute? Sure. What's up? I'm about to start a new feature. Congratulations. Why are you congratulating me? Starting is exciting. It also feels intimidating. That's normal. Can I do something? Go ahead. When you receive a new task, yeah, do you start coding immediately? Almost never. Really? Yeah, it's really. I thought experience developer wrote code as soon as they read the ticket. Writing code is usually one of the last steps. Then what's the first step? Understanding the problem. Isn't the ticket enough? Sometimes, but not always. Yeah, not always. Why? Because tickets describe what people want, okay? Not always what they actually need. That's interesting. What feature are you working on? The HR team wants a new employee search. Sound straightforward. That's what I thought. What does the ticket say? And department and see filters. Anything else? No. Then I have a questions. What's that? Should users be able to select more than one department? I don't know. Should the picture stay after refreshing the page? I don't know that either. Should the fields update immediately while typing? That's not mentioned. Exactly. There are more questions than I expected. There usually are. So, what should I do? Ask. Before writing code? Yeah, especially before writing code. I think I understand. Do you? I make assumption. Go on. I make build the wrong feature. Exactly. Even if my code is perfect code solving the wrong problem is still the wrong solution. It's a powerful sentence. You'll remember it. I think I will. Can I show you my plan? Absolutely. First, I'll add two drop downs. Okay, then I'll update the controller. Makes sense. After that, I'll modify the database query. Good. Finally, I'll test everything. That's a reasonable plan, but you're missing one thing. What? You know you're done when it works. What does works mean? Hmm. Think about it. The filters return the correct employees. Good. The old search still works. Excellent. No, no existing feature is broken. Very good. The page is still fast. Now you're thinking like an engineer. Can I ask another questions? Always. How much time do you spend thinking before coding? More than I used to. Really? Yeah, yes. Go. I thought typing faster made me a better developer. What changed? Experience. How so? I realized I wasn't paid to type. You're not? Hmm. Then what are developers paid for? Solving problems. That's a big difference. Yeah, it's a huge difference. So spending 15 minutes thinking can save 5 hours of coding. I've really experienced that. We all have. Yesterday I wrote a function 3 times. Why? Because I changed my mind halfway through. Did the requirements change? No. Then what changed? My understanding. Exactly. So I should improve my understanding first. That's usually cheaper than writing code. Cheaper in terms of time, effort, and sometimes money. I hadn't thought about that. Let me ask you something. Sure. Imagine two developers. Okay. The first writes 1,000 lines of code today. That's a lot. The second spends half the day asking questions and only writes 200 lines. Who did a better job? What do you think? I will have chosen the first one. Why? Because they wrote more. And if 100 of those lines solve the wrong problem, then they waste time. Exactly. So more code doesn't always mean more progress. Often it's the opposite. Can I be honest, please? Sometimes I feel guilty when I'm just thinking. Why? Because it doesn't look like work. Thinking is part of the work. It doesn't always feel productive. Neither does writing a map before a journey, but it helps you avoid getting lost. Exactly. So planning isn't wasting time. Planning is an investment. I think I have one last question. Go ahead. What's the biggest mistake beginner make? They fall in love with writing code. Isn't it a good thing? It is. Then why is it a mistake? Because the goal isn't to write code. What's the goal? To solve someone's problem. So code is just a tool, not the destination. Exactly. Today I learned something. What's that? The keyboard shouldn't be the first thing I reach for. What should be first? Questions. Good. Understanding better than a plan. Excellent. And only then the code. One question at a time. Yeah, one question at a time. One problem at a time. Yeah, one problem at a time. One solution at a time. Yeah, one solution at a time. And one thoughtful decision at a time. Of course, one thoughtful decision at a time. And thank you.